Anthony Davis wants out of New Orleans. The Kristaps Porzingis blockbuster trade and bats in the Spurs stadium. Will we quell the haters by choosing another player of the week and answering your listener questions? All up next on this week's issue of the NBA in Review, episode 4 for the week of January 25th, 2019. Let's first start off by addressing the elephant in the room, or should I say, the bat in the stadium. Thursday night, the Nets were greeted with a friendly surprise as multiple bats, of all things, started wreaking havoc on Spurs fans. This isn't the first time this happened, unsurprisingly. More importantly though, Pelican star Anthony Davis recently requested a trade from New Orleans and was fined $50,000 as that is against league policy. Everyone knows he will end up in LA. However, we don't know if the Lakers will jump the gun now or if another team will try to get him before the deadline. Along with that, LeBron has returned from his left groin strain facing off the Clippers in their most recent game where the Lakers won 123-120. On to the game of the week. This week's game of the week was Suns at Spurs on Tuesday. It was a throwback to the classic rivalry these two teams had in the mid-2000s. We got to see a 38-point showcase from Devin Booker, but the team basketball of the Spurs was just too much. With great performances by DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge, the game ended on a Rudy Gay buzzer beater for a final score of 126-124. Hello everyone, let's get into our top 10 plays of the week. Number 10. You have Giannis up top looking to make a move. He drives to the basket and he slams. What a bucket by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Number 9. He up top goes up and swatted by Check Diallo. On the other end, and a dunk for New Orleans. What a play by Check Diallo. Number 8. Here we have up top pass over to Okafor. Okafor, ooh! What a dunk by Okafor leaning over the defense. What a play. Here we have up top Booker. Booker fumbles, puts it up, and it goes in! What was that? He fumbled with the ball and volleyball hit that into the hoop. You have Paul George up top looking to make a move. He steps back, shoots. Whoa! What was that? What a play by Paul George. Number 5. Rondo. Loud to McGee. What a lob! And what a slam by JaVale McGee. Here we have Rudy Gay up top looking to make a move. Fades. Got it! That's the game. Spurs win. What a play by Rudy Gay. What a shot as well. Here we see Smart up top. Behind the back pass to Rozier, who puts it into the easy bucket. What a play by Marcus Smart to make that pass. Gets it to Thompson. He goes up and slams it. What a play by Klay Thompson. Not what you'd expect from that man, but a good play nonetheless. You have up top Wiggins looking, shot, miss, goal, rebound Towns, puts it up, got it! That's the game! Rebound by Towns, he tries to fade away, puts it up, just throws up a prayer, and it goes in, and the Timberwolves will win. That was our top 10 plays. A blockbuster trade recently went down involving the Knicks and the Mavericks. The two teams played on Wednesday, where the Mavericks won 114-90. The Knicks have traded Kristaps Porzingis, Trey Burke, Tim Hardaway Jr. and Courtney Lee to the Mavericks for Dennis Smith Jr., Wesley Matthews, and DeAndre Jordan, as well as 2 future first-round picks rumored to be in 2020 and 2022. A huge deal and very surprising. It does shake up the league a little bit, as not many people saw this trade coming. On to the player of the week. This week's player of the week, thank God, is not James Harden. It is Nikola Jokic. He averaged 25 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists, as well as 2.7 steals across 3 Nuggets wins and 0 losses. Personally, I don't think James Harden deserved player of the week last week, but my producers thought it would be funny to create a meme. Wasn't a good one. Let's get on to next week's headlining game. Next week's headliner is Thunder at Celtics on Sunday, February 3rd. I'm excited to see the matchups like Westbrook versus Irving, Adams versus Horford, and Tatum versus George. Both these teams have title hopes and could face off in the NBA Finals, so I'm excited to see this matchup. Alright, let's get into our current standings. In first place in the Eastern Conference is the Milwaukee Bucks with a record of 37-13. In second place, we have the Toronto Raptors with a record of 37-16. And in third place, we have the Philadelphia 76ers with a record of 34-18. On to the Western Conference. In the Western Conference, the number 1 team is the Golden State Warriors with a record of 36-15. In second place in the West, we have the Denver Nuggets with a record of 35-15. And in third place in the Western Conference, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder with a record of 32-18. The rest of the All-Stars have been announced. Ben Simmons, Bradley Beal, Blake Griffin, Kyle Lowry, Chris Middleton, Victor Oladipo, and Nikola Vucevic were announced as reserves out of the East, while Nikola Jokic, Anthony Davis, LaMarcus Aldridge, Damian Lillard, Klay Thompson, Karl Anthony Towns, and Russell Westbrook were selected from the West. The draft will be held on February 7th at 7 o'clock Central Time.
Hello everyone, welcome to this week's segment of questions and comments addressed.
Our first comment comes from Donnie. Why is it always James Harden? It should be Giannis. Now Donnie, Giannis is putting up very consistent numbers, but the thing is, I'm not quite sure he's deserving of a player of the week yet. He's been putting up good statistics, but recently James Harden and now Nikola Jokic have just been more impressive.
Our next comment comes from Hunter Motif. He said, and quote, Andrew is 10 out of 10 meme. Now, let me tell you, Hunter, Andrew is probably the most cringy kid in our group. He may be our producer, which he does all the editing, but he is cringy. He is not a 10 out of 10 meme.
I mean,
Sorry,
it's a good meme. It's a good meme.
It's a good meme.
It's a.
Okay, Gouda Cheese says, these top 5 plays are the best part. Make me laugh every time, smiley face. Good to see that you are enjoying the top 5 plays, and now we have expanded the top 10 plays. Good to see that people like them.
Don't know how that makes you laugh, but okay.
Like your comments are on it. It's
Noah,
slam!
Noah Reinders.
Is that our meme now? Okay.
Noah Reinders said, excellent job, gentlemen.
Exclamation point.
The exclamation point is much needed. Thanks, Noah. It's good to see that we have fans out there.
And our final comment is from Carson. Our final comment. God damn it. people here. All right. Our final comment is from Carson Roller. You said 2018 instead of 2019. Smiley face. And that was my fault. I'm an idiot sometimes. Honestly, that was just... I'm an idiot
Brian, I
sometimes.
believe you messed up on the script. You're supposed to say all the time.
Coming from you, Andrew.
Did you just call him Brian?
Brian! Got Brian Sire reporting for Baseball Bros. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm done.